Good morning and welcome back to another vlog. It is Wednesday, December 15th. I cannot believe that we are halfway through December. And I've got to get today planned out. Today is going to be just, I don't know. I am already tired and overwhelmed and we haven't even started the day. It is earlier than it normally is for me, but I had to get my AM routine kicked off because I know how many other things I've got to get done today, and I knew that I would need some of this extra time in the morning to just make sure that I was like ready to go for the day. So I'm leaving the rest of this blank, finishing up my morning routine, and then fully getting ready for the day. I do have time to get ready for the day baked into my morning routine, but it really accommodates more like a quick working from home getting ready, like some moisturizer and mascara, not like do my hair and makeup because you're filming a bunch of things today. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that blank. You'll also notice I'm gonna add a ton of other to-dos that don't really have time slots. Normally I am not on that team, and I think that that is like setting myself up for failure if I have a bunch of to-dos that don't have time to get them done, but I have so many things today. So I will also get started on those this morning if I have a little bit of extra time. So then I have my coaching call, and then I immediately need to run to the drugstore. Where did I send those photos? I already sent them, and pick up photos. And then I am basically filming for the next like however many hours. So where's my dot marker? Okay, so I need to do December daily, and then I need to do 2022 goals, Q1 and January. All of that it needs to get done today. It needs to get filmed today. Q1 in January. I also have the cleaning service coming at 10, hoping that I'm gonna be able to like film and help. Like obviously I don't have to help her, but like let her in, and then at some point she needs to be into my office and whatnot. Then we have Lattes with Laken at 1. The Lattes with Laken recap is one of the things that's going on it might get done today. It might not ever get done, and that's okay. In an ideal world, I'm doing that every week and I'm doing it right away, but just one of those weeks that it might not happen. I need to run to the grocery store to grab some stuff before my mom and sister gets here. Just some like things that I know that they will need and want, some things that we don't have in our fridge because we haven't been grocery shopping in a while. So I need to check that off. And I need to go in the middle of the day because you'll see what the rest of my day looks like. So I have a one-on-one call at 3:30, and then I need to do my communication routine. I'm not gonna do a stint of it this morning just for time's sake. So I'll leave an hour for it later today, which is what I used to do. And then I have a call at 5 and a call at 6. And then I have the Patreon call at 7. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of things today. And then I probably will end up doing other stuff that I'm putting over here tonight. So from a work task related things, I need to get the Patreon calendar for January up for them. And then most of my other stuff is personal tasks. I do like the split between work and personal from like a mindset, but having personal be so far down here, I do tend to forget it a lot. So first thing, we're doing a digital RSVP. So I need to update the RSVP thing on the website, and then I need to put the invites in the mail. We finished putting them in envelopes last night, so that is good. I need to trim Charlie's nails, and then for the 8 millionth time on my planner, I need to do the house stuff. And at this point, I mean, they're literally coming tomorrow, so if I'm up till midnight doing this, like that's just might be where we're at. So actually after writing it all down, minus the fact that there's like 6 calls today, it doesn't look as packed and overwhelming as it feels, but I also just know that like we got to get to it all, because tomorrow, I mean, they don't land till 11, but I've got my flu shot and PT and a call with her rabbi tomorrow morning. So like tomorrow's gonna be busy too. So I just like, I gotta get it done. Okay, I realized I never showed you the other day about the new thing that I got in the mail that I wanted to set up and never got around to doing it earlier in the week. So it was for my nail polish. So I used this for my nail polish in this caboodle, and it broke. I mean, it's totally my fault. Like I dropped it and it totally fell apart. So I went online to actually just replace the caboodle and get a different caboodle. They're pricey. Like these things are pricey. So I was like, well, if I'm gonna be spending that much, let me see if there's something that is meant for nail polish that might not be as pricey. In fact, this was much less expensive. So this is actually like made for nail polish. So on the bottom, it's got all these little compartments, and I literally like have the exact right number, which is kind of bizarre. So I'm not allowed to buy any new colors without getting rid of a color that I already own. I don't have anything in these pockets up here because I feel like my nail polishes are taller than normal ones. Most of these are Dazzle Dry, which I've talked about before. They do have a referral system now, by the way. So if you send me an email, I can send you a code for $15 off. I just realized that some of these have like a DD on the top and some of them don't. I'm trying to figure out which ones are newer and which one. Oh, this one's definitely newer. So that must be the new thing. Interesting. Anyways, most of these are Dazzle Dry and they're a little bit taller than like, this is an Essie one. Like it's much taller. So I don't think I would be able to fit anything in these pockets up here. And then up here, I've got like all of my tools and supplies and things like that. And it definitely zips. And they had a bunch of different colors. I went with this dark like gray black color, but it does not fit all of my stuff. And I like having my nail polish, by the way, in a container like this so that I can do it in a different part of the apartment if I want to. But I also used to be able to fit like my Dazzle Dry Prep base, my acetone that I use to take it off, which I know you can use normal nail polish remover on Dazzle Dry, but I do like using this. And then this little plastic thing that has like toothpicks and Q-tips and whatever. I probably could fit all those things, like these things from this in here. These things are never gonna fit. So when I go to do my nails, I'm just gonna have to grab like this container and these things. And that's just like slightly more frustrating than just grabbing one thing all together. But I mean, it is what it is. I do like having them organized like this. I like being able to see them. It's a lot nicer than when they were in here. So I do, and like, I really like this part of the organization. I guess I just wish this top part was maybe a little bit thicker so that I could like stick these things in there and have it all be together. But anyways, it's my new little organization tool. Hi, it's like 12:30 on the dot. Yeah, 12:30 on the dot. And I'm doing it. I'm doing it today. I filmed all the things. Like I filmed lots of videos. Cleaning service was here and gone. She's amazing. I keep requesting the same person because she does a fantastic job, fantastic. And yeah, and so now it's time to get set up for Lattes with Laken. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, get the thumbnail made, get the laptop all set up, and then I might try and do the December daily voiceovers before that happens. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to do that because the voiceovers don't take that long, and the setup also doesn't take me that long. Basically it's getting the thumbnail taken and then actually making whatever it is that I want to drink. I guess I haven't eaten lunch yet. If I want to open the advent calendar so that I actually think I'm gonna make an actual latte. I have a really call heavy afternoon. I have 3 one-on-one calls and then I have the Patreon call. And so I think I'm gonna make an actual latte for Lattes with Laken because I need that real caffeine boost. All right, I just got back from the grocery store. I needed to run and grab a couple things for my mom and sister. My mom has a particular coffee creamer that she likes. I just use half and half. She wants creamer. My sister will use it too, so that works. And then I also grabbed some snacks that I know that they like. And then I also grabbed some things for Friday. I guess I can share because this video will go up after we go. So we are going to another one of those Disney DJ nights. I've talked about them in vlogs before. I've been once. We went, the first time was Sam and I went with Kayla and Alex Benda from Oh Hello. And then I went again with 2 friends, literally like the last weekend of February in 2020, right before everything kind of shut down. And it is so fun. It is like a club, except it's Disney music and like all kinds of Disney music, Disney Channel music, theme songs. Like it's a blast. The one negative, 2 things I guess. One is the location used to be kind of far and now it's within walking distance of my apartment, which is amazing. And then 1, it used to be at 11. Like it would start at 11 and I was like, that is a little late for me. Now it starts at 7, which is fantastic. Hi. She's just hitting the camera. And it's within walking distance of the apartment. And so my mom and sister and I are going, and I went ahead and texted a few friends that had like expressed interest in it in the past. One is somebody who went with me before, and then a couple other friends, and they all said yes. So I invited everybody over to the apartment beforehand to have some drinks. So I got stuff to make pineapple margaritas and some chips and dips and stuff to have with everybody before we head together. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited, y'all. I also got a package today that I wanted to quickly share with you. So one of the most common questions I get is, what mascara do I use? These are my natural lashes. I am very, very thankful for my naturally long lashes, but they are definitely extra umphed by this mascara, which is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. And I talked about it recently in a favorites video. And I mentioned that QVC has a deal on it. If you are like committed to it, like me, and you want to buy it in a 3-pack, it comes out to like
can't remember how much I paid, but this is like full price is $25, I think, at Sephora or Ulta. It's pricey. But I think the 3-pack made it was like 3 for $50, I think. It was a very good deal, and it made me feel much better about, like, still more expensive than the drugstore one that I like, but way less than 25. So I am all set now to go for next year, and I'm so excited about that. I have a kitty on my lap now. Kitty, we have about 15 minutes before our next call. What should we do? Okay, I am in between one-on-one calls, and I just had some of that leftover stew, which is actually really great. It could use a little bit more seasoning, if you remember the tongue burning debacle and why I couldn't really taste it. So it definitely could have used more seasoning, but that's okay. All right, so today we have these lime green. They almost look like crocodiles. Is that what they are? Oh, they're skateboards. That's not in the right spot. These are flipped around, unless I opened the wrong one, but I think they're flipped around. Okay, and then tea. Let's see what we have here. I am going to make a cup of tea tonight, whether I make this one or one of the other ones, since I'm a few days behind. I definitely want a cup of tea to enjoy. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, but I can't. This is Earl Grey. It's way too late. Way too late for Earl Grey. Oh. But I was thinking about doing the advent calendar for my December daily for today, and this is so pretty. And I want to use it. Look at the little crowns. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It is way too late for Earl Grey, Laken, even if it would look good in your December daily. But I will have this first thing tomorrow and still manage to squeeze December daily in. Like, I will have it ready to go. Good morning. Today is Thursday, and today is the day that my mom and sister come. I'm so excited. We have so many fun things planned, and I'm really excited for it. Hi, kitty. Come on. There's a kitty coming to my lap. I'm weirdly like sitting at my dresser right now, where I've got like the chair pulled up to the dresser, and it's mostly just because my desk is a disaster, and I just like didn't want to sit there for a second. So I've got my planner sitting here on my dresser, and I'll show it to you in a second. It's almost 10 o'clock, but I've gotten so many things done. So I got up at 5, did my AM routine, prepped the vlog, Patreon replay, and then I had a little bit of time here, so that's when I checked off all of these things. And then I went to PT, I got my flu shot, I had to run by another grocery store, because the one I went to yesterday didn't have one ingredient that I needed for margaritas tomorrow. And then the sheets are in the dryer, so as soon as those are done, I'll be able to put those on. So like I said, it's almost 10 o'clock, so we have a call with our officiant at 10 o'clock. So we'll hop on that call, Sam and I, and then afterwards we're gonna go to the post office and drop off our wedding invites, which is really exciting. And then I'm gonna come home, and I do have a couple of these other things that I need to do. I haven't quite decided yet if I am going to try and get ready before they get here. Like, getting ready is one of those things like I can do while they're here, like with them. And they probably also aren't ready. Their flight left pretty early this morning. So I think we're gonna have to get ready. We're trying to leave at about 2:30ish. We're trying to get to a happy hour. Obviously, I'm gonna bring you along. We're trying to get to a happy hour that starts at 3. Yes, I know it's early for happy hour if you like actually are working a job, but when you have guests, it's great. They don't take reservations, so we wanna get there pretty much right at 3. So we're trying to leave here at like 2:30ish. But again, that's like 2 hours from when they get here. So I think instead of getting ready, I'm gonna sit down, tackle all the rest of those to-do list things after I go to the post office, and then just like find any other work that I need to do. Like, really think about what are the things that I need to do while they're, now, hold on, let me show you something. Think about the things that I need to do that I can't do when they're here. Now I can do anything when they're here, right? I can come in here and shut the door. But there's this pile. Oh my gosh. It's massive. It is a massive pile. Sam last night asked me what this pile was. Let's come sit down by it. And I said, well, it's probably about 50% things that are gonna go to Chicago in the car on Monday. It's probably about 25% things that I just wanna get rid of and either throw away or donate. And then probably 25% of things that like belong somewhere else in the apartment, and somehow I just threw it onto this pile thinking that's where it should go. So I wanted to get this pile tackled before they got here, but that was just, again, I was really, like the last couple of days, I was trying to be thoughtful about like, okay, what do I need to get done that I can't do while they're here? I can't multitask, right? They could sit on the couch, we could watch a movie, and I could tackle this pile, and we could still be like spending time together. So I do think my best bet for any extra time I have between the post office and them arriving is like any other work stuff that I can get checked off. Some of it, I'm just not gonna be able to do, like prepping this vlog that will go up while they're here. Like, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to get up on Saturday morning and do it. It is what it is. So that's where I'm at today. So I'm actually gonna take the 7 minutes I have before this call at 10 to tidy up my desk. Does anybody else struggle with this? Like, it really doesn't take that long to tidy. It feels like it's gonna take longer than it is. And so when I know that I'm struggling with that mindset shift, I just turn on a song that I love, a song that like pumps me up, and I power through whatever area it is that I need to power through, that at the end of the day really won't take me that long.
So I swung by the UPS store on my way back from the post office, and they had a package which was this Supergoop sunscreen that I talked about in my latest favorites video, and then one of you commented on it and said that they were having a massive sale. Thank you, first off, for that comment, because I immediately went to the website and stocked up for next year. And I think it's funny that in this vlog, I will have gotten the two like high-end things that I've decided I'm just making sure to budget for, totally on sale. The mascara I talked about yesterday, and then this sunscreen. Like, I really, really prefer the higher end version versus the drugstore version I was using. And so I'm so excited that I was able to grab this on sale. Charlie is also excited. So now I'm all set for next year. I also got a Christmas package, also in the cutest like Christmas bubble mailer, from Amanda Warfield, who I've talked about before. She is the person who teaches content batching bootcamp, which is now Club Content Batching. It's a membership version instead of I took it as a course. But I mean, her concepts for content batching absolutely changed my business and my life. And so she sent, look at her cute holiday card, look at her cute kitties. We always talk about how Charlie is kind of a merge of her two kitties because she's got the fluffiness of this kitty and the coloring of this kitty. Is that right, Charlie? Yes. And she also sent this book, which I'm so excited. I mentioned recently on a live or something that like there were just a couple of books that I really wanted to get that were new this year, but I didn't buy books in 2021, and this was one of them, and I'm so freaking excited to read this book. Look who's here! Hi! All right, we have just been hanging out, getting ready, very slowly, enjoying our getting ready time, and now we're waiting for an Uber to head to our first location. We're headed to happy hour. She really actually has no idea what the plans are this weekend, so, but I will share. Let me just tell you right now. So the happy hour we're going to is actually in like the first floor of the Friends apartment building.
Oh,
sugar honey iced tea.
Anyways, they have an amazing happy hour. They have $20 sangria pitchers and then happy hour food also. So, yay! All right, we're in Times Square. I have mixed feelings about Times Square. Also, how is it 5:30? It feels like simultaneously it's like midnight,
like 10 p.m.
but also not, because that's how Times Square always feels. But if you've never been to Times Square, it's an experience.
I think I can guess.
Yeah?
I think I know.
Yeah?
You know?
And?
I'm excited.
So we're seeing Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
Which I'm so excited about. I have been so excited. Sam really didn't have any desire to see this show. So as soon as my mom and sister came to visit, I was like, Mom, this is my vote.
Oh,
It'll be great. You haven't seen the movie?
I'm sure it's
Oh, okay. So
Well.
what's that show you like to share? You mean Christina Aguilera?
Oh, it's Show Me How You Burlesque. Yeah.
It's not Show Me, but it's just burlesque.
Oh, the movie?
That's a song.
That's a song. Yeah, okay.
Anyway, yeah. So this is coming to Chicago after it leaves here, and like my tea's like, oh my god, so trying to get tickets.
I'm so excited. Wait, are we seeing like him? Yes?
Hope so.
He better be here. If you know, you know. We're here. I'm assuming this is our line that we need to be in. Pretty good seats. Well, we're home. Tonight did not really pan out the way we had planned. So we were sitting there in the theater, in the audience, and at like, show was supposed to start at 7. At like 7:08, the announcement like guy starts talking, and I thought he was about to tell me to turn off my phone so the show could start. And instead he tells us that the show is canceled because there was a positive test. And I have no words because I just like did not see that coming. I don't know. Like, I know that there's been a spike in cases, especially here in New York, but I did not see that. I did not see that coming. So obviously we had to immediately pivot and find something else to do. We went to a piano bar in Times Square that I do enjoy. The vibe was not quite what it normally is. I think I've only ever been there like after shows, not while shows are on. So it just was not, unfortunately, what we had originally planned. I still really want to see the show, and I will buy another ticket someday. But right now I'm just a little bit frustrated that like they let us go in, buy drinks, sit down, and like get settled, and then like just canceled. So anyways, that's gonna be it for this vlog. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please click that subscribe button. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and every day here during Vlogmas, focused on helping you achieve your goals. Thank you so much for watching. Why do I keep being weird? A tackled? Struggle from this? From this?